fights through that check, up the wall, collision right at the blue line. The puck comes free, and it's carried up by Barry. Cuts in, and then gets tied up and pushed away by Postma. Moves on the defenseman.
Boy, that defenseman played it very well because it looked like he was beat at one time, but he stayed with it because Barry was flying.
Shot by Redmond, sticked aside by Pavlik. Tapped out in front of the net. Clearing attempt by Thornburg. Gets stopped, kept in by the Avalanche. Centered in front, shot, save, loose puck covered at the post by Pavlik. But good pressure by the Avalanche against the Avalanche. Towards the corner. TJ Gagliardi didn't play in the last game last week. Back in the lineup with the suspension to Evander Kane. He's serving his second game of a 2-game suspension. 2:55. Iginla sends the puck to the near side wall. McKinnon falls down, and the puck carried out to center ice by Little. Sends it bouncing towards Pickard. He was quick with the glove to snatch that one away. Avalanche will take the face-off to the Jets. Good clean win by O'Reilly on the face-off. One-timer Barry. Blocked. And the Jets, Slater. It in. Walk it in. Pass across. Barry's pass through the middle. Picked off. 2-on-1 the other way. Gagliardi and Slater. The pass to Slater, but back comes Tyson Barrie. Barrie flew down the ice to break up that pass. Punches the puck to center. Handled by Hayda. Pass through the middle. Brought in Landeskog. Long shot save made by Pavlik. There's a chance for Iginla, but poked away by Thorburn from the right point. Skeets to the corner. Handoff goes to Landeskog. Iginla's parked in front of the net. Landeskog turns, shoots, stick save made by Pavlik. He was down on one pad and had that stick down. Bucks pushed it back behind the net. Moreau stumbled, gets back up, trying to center for Scheifele. Looking up, back towards the point. Byfuglien picks up the puck, throws it on net, save, scooped it up again. Byfuglien back off the boards to the point. Last lead pass to center ice for Brian Little. Coming off a hat trick against the Avs. Trying to go wide, backhander save made by the goaltender Calvin Pickard. And Pavlik flicked to the corner. Postman takes a hold of the puck. The Scheifele. He overskates the puck. And it's taken away. Here comes Tanguay. He's in, he did. Just as he was starting to deke. A diving stop shot by Duchesne up in the air. It's blocked. Duchesne again with it. Trying to wrap it around. He's knocked down and tripped. That'll be a penalty on the Jets. Jets have been. What a difference from last game. The Nashville Predators had the least amount of penalty minutes per game. Shot through some traffic, and right in front of the net was Iginla, but Pavlik saw the puck and line for McLeod. Gives to Talbot. His shot goes wide of the net. Skims up the near side boards. It comes free. Briere turns and shoots. Had it blocked. Loose puck in front, and it's tipped to the corner. Centered back high in the slot. Walking in. Shot by Stollery, and it goes off of Pavlik. Against Colorado, the Avs, who came into the game ranked 4th in the National Hockey League killing penalties. Really been a bright spot this year. Landeskog's shot is stopped by Pavlik, and he'll hold that puck for a face-off. Back into the Colorado zone. Tyson Barrie. Well, he's got his... He's skating tonight. He's moving. It's just all kind of... Uh-oh, turnover. Lowry shoots, and Pickard saves the day with a glove save. Hayda. Ladd. Lead pass, scooped by Scheifele. He has the puck, he shoots, nice save back in, another nice save, bouncing puck in the green, score. Oh, that looked, boy, that took a funny hop there at the end. I want to 8 saves, and then, Peter, how did this go in?
Well, it's just Ladd in front of the net. Ladd, we talked about Wheeler and Little, you know, killing the Avalanche. Ladd is the third part of that line. Now, the line isn't there, but
the Avalanche have got it. Putting in this shot, and the save made, rebound shot, another chance, batted in midair. That was 3 chances there for McKinnon. His first shot got his own rebound, and up bites comes Jan Hayda. Pass for Tanguay, cutting across, Hayda, pass in front, score! Matt Duchesne has tied the game at 1 with his 10th goal of the season.
He's going offensively. Does a great job by Hayda on the left side, and Duchesne just outskated his man to the net. He beat his man to the net. Tanguay, beautiful pass across to Hayda, but That is just a situation there where Duchene beats the man to the front of the net and gets a really big goal for the Avalanche. Bump him. Try to slow him down. One thing that you'll find about Tyson Barrie, he is fearless. I mean, he will take those hits and just keep coming back.
Ladd, backhander, save made by Pickard. Got a nice pass. Got it. McKinnon first out to center with the Ginla. Puck checked away. Jets get it back. Pass through the middle. Carried in by Halishuk. Going wide on Hayda. He shoots, stick save by Pickard. Into that in the center. Flagged down with a glove by Party. Slipped the puck free for Frolik to take on the off wing. Centering pass. And just went wide of Perreault to the point. Tipped in by the Jets. Perreault turns and shoots. Blocked by Gannon. Rebound to the wall. Gagliardi sends the puck to center. Peluso will catch up to it. Cuts in. Splits through the defense. He shoots. Save. Rebound is there. But it bounces away. The trailer. Shot by Stewart up high. Back behind the net. Ladd had it for a moment. Comes shot. And another save by Pickard. And the puck comes to Iginla. 2-on-1 for the Jets. Frolik shoots. Another save. And the puck comes trickling across to the near side wing. Back to the corner for Perreault. Out in front. Turns and shoots off the chest of Pickard. Meanwhile, Scheifele in front of the net. Played along the near side wing. Back around to the far side. Postma waiting. Backing up. Pass into the circle. Cross ice. Scheifele waits. His pass. Shot. Score! And it is a 2-1 lead. Another power.
And slows down. Pass coming across right there. You see Mike, it just hit right off of the defenseman Hayda as he tries to slide and watch Postman out. Postman read this really well and he's coming in, but it just directed itself right to it. Pickard assumed it was going across to the far side, so he had to
going away by O'Reilly. Left out to center. It's a breakaway chance for Briere. And it went off the side of the net. He waited. Big carryover from the second period for the power play. Chance. There's a minute 26 left in it. When the period began, Buffalo winds and shoots, knocked down, and the rebound turned into the corner.
Is it Marty Brodeur's turn on Saturday to play?
Briere coming in, trickled the net, threw it out in front. Shot by Johnson, saved by Pavlik. Pass put to the corner, hopped over the stick of Perreault. Everberg for the Avalanche. Steal made by the Jets. Perreault behind the back pass, Scheifele scores. Pretty looking shot from Mark Scheifele. Only his 4th goal of the season.
Guising this shot. Little turnover by the Avalanche. Watch Pickard. Pickard, you might see that, Mike. He just that little hidden deke. I thought he was going far side, and you see him sliding just a head.
5 seconds remaining in Postman's penalty. Eric Johnson, his pass gets through for Landeskog to the front of the net. Chance stopped by Pavlik. Wound around the boards. Johnson waiting in the blue line. Bring in on the other 55 on the ice. Just missed. Duchene takes a pass. Cross ice for Tanguay. Nice pass back. Shot. A beauty by Jerome Iginla.
On the stick of Tanguay. And Tanguay, he's done this a few times. He's found Jerome Iginla in their days in Calgary. And Iginla now with 3 goals in a couple of games against these Winnipeg Jets. Just a perfect little pass. So Tanguay, Mike, quietly, you know, you're looking at
block between the circles. Stewart hand off to Ladd. Cross ice pass. 2-on-1 for Winnipeg. Wheeler pass across, but coming back. Somebody deflected that away. Spot. Avs keep it in. Nope. Rolled out to center ice. 2:50 to go. We'll see at what point Coach Waugh changed things on the ice by pulling his goaltender. There's a chance. They did it.
The Avalanche. O'Reilly had just missed a chance earlier, and that, Mike, he just outmuscles his man. He's going to the net, and Landeskog. Shot comes across, Mike. Not a hole.
Comes behind the net. 20 seconds to go. Lifted high in the air underneath the big Pepsi Vision scoreboard. Grab brought in by Stewart. Trying to cut across. Whoa! Baby, what a save that was by Pickard. What a save. Up the wing. In front is Johnson. Tangled up. Lost the puck. Frolik shoots. A save made by Pickard. Ladd breakaway. Save! Rebound! Oh my goodness gracious! What a save by Pickard. Here come the Avalanche. The other way. tipped and out of play. And the puck comes free, tipped across for MacKinnon. He sprints down the center. 2-on-1 for the end. Here we go. MacKinnon with Johnson. Pass broken up. Ball shot and stopped by Pavlik. That's a good save. Then MacKinnon takes the first shootout chance for the Avalanche. Cuts in on Pavlik. It's good. Right over the glove. He waited him out and then rips it one high and a pretty goal.
And he is now, is that 3 for 3, Mike, with identical shots on all three? Top shelf each time. Boy, he can freeze you.
So, first shooter for Winnipeg. Coming in on Pickard, and nice save. He stuffed him.
Have another look at it, and again, just getting a look at Pickard in these situations. Just stayed strong, solid.
Really put the pressure on. Taking his time, weaving in. Duchesne scores! And Pickard now can win it for the Avalanche after Duchesne's goal. What patience on this.
Oh, this is beautiful. Just a great move.
But how to score? Pickard with the save. The Avs win. Pickard save, and the Avs have come back to win it. Calvin Pickard, a shootout victory for the Avalanche. Look at him leaping into the arms of the captain, Gabe Landeskog, and the Avalanche have come from behind, and they win it in a shootout. 4-3 victory for the Avalanche.